Today we continue our showcase along the northern route. We don't have to go very far for today's site. Two Rivers Gallery here in Prince George. I guarantee you haven't been there in the last couple months because they've been doing a little bit of a renovation. So we're going to stop there together, show you what you're missing and what you can expect to see this summer as you make your journey along the northern route. All that and more coming up on CKPG Today. Welcome to another edition along the northern route. Today we are taking you not too far from Prince George, in Prince George actually, to Two Rivers Gallery. Now you'll know they're undergoing some renovations on the inside, which will be open in July, but in the meantime they're spending some time outside, especially prepping for community art days and some other events they got going on the plaza and around the region. Let's learn about them together along the northern route. Yes, today's activity, the Quilt of Intention, one of the many great things you can find at Two Rivers this summer. The reopening event, yeah, of course, look for the details on the socials for that. But Jess, there's a bunch of other key dates and key places people can find you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. So our next Community Art Days Pollinators event is actually going to be at Island Mountain Arts Wells, June 27th and 28th. And our artist in residence is Jennifer Piggin. So we're really excited for that. We don't often get to go out and collaborate with Island Mountain Arts, so we're really grateful that we have the capacity this year.
Yeah, no kidding. That is awesome to get out there, out and about, to be very visible. With what are you going to have when you're on location? Different crafts?
So we are going to have an activity that Jennifer will be leading. And it's going to be like a collaborative visual map of the event over the weekend. So I'm really looking forward to that. It's really nice to have that balance of visual arts with all of the wonderful theater and music and all the other great things happening at our wells this year.
Yeah, we're taking a journey along the northern route, and so are you guys, for God's sake. Jeez. Okay, so today, our Quilt of Intention, this is what we're making. This is one of the many activities people can find at Two Rivers, and are people going to see this summer?
This will be at the reopening event.
Okay, at the reopening event.
So we kicked off this activity at the NCGLA convention this summer, and we've decided to finish it off at our reopening event with tourism. So the goal of this activity is that we are inviting folks, no sewing necessary, to create their own quilt squares.
Okay, show off yours.
I'll show off
I like
mine.
It. It's very flashy.
Yes, and we're asking folks to think about what their hopes are for their community, what symbolizes the North, what comes to mind for folks when they think about this region, and then what you love most about your community. You know, if there's one thing about your community that you wish people would notice or understand, what would that thing be? So my word that I put was harmony.
Okay.
That's an intention I have for the community, and I have a bear because I love being in the outdoors, and I mean, who doesn't love bears? I think of them when I think of the North.
I like them at a distance.
Yes, yes, absolutely, especially grizzlies. And then I've got two hands holding here, and I chose this very flashy, exciting pattern because I love when Prince George shows up and we have amazing events that are exciting.
Rolls out the red carpet for how many events we've done over the years. My goodness. Okay. So I have my crafting hands on today.
Perfect. So I have a selection of different patterns available. All the squares are the same size. Start with that base square. And then I'm going to get out some fabric Mod Podge for us.
Okay.
Oh, if you want to pass it, it's just on
it's
the
right
other
here.
side of the scissors. We have different fabrics that we can collage, that we can cut anything out of that we like. Now we can choose maybe our highlight fabrics. As you can see, I put a star on mine, and then I really love this disco fabric. I had to include that.
That is
especially
pretty funky.
With Pride coming up, all the fun parties that are going to happen in the city. But we can really choose anything. You're going to go for sunshine?
Is that what the... I was thinking...
bright yellow?
If I was born in the 80s, tight and bright.
100%.
Maybe that's what it could be.
I'm with you.
I'm not doing that.
Go for it.
I'm not an 80s guy. I feel like I should cut this in a shape.
Oh, certainly.
Okay, and I I'm gonna take your guidance here and try and cut this in like a bit of a circle.
Nice.
That way it can represent like, the sun. Hopefully we see a lot of that this summer.
I hope so too. We're off to a pretty good start.
Yeah, I would say. I mean, rain or shine, Two Rivers Gallery is always a good place to be.
Oh, yes.
I'm going to do it.
Creative Space is going to be continuing throughout the summer, but we'll be back in our building early July. So we've got a lot of fun sessions coming up there. And then if folks want to check out the rest of our Community Art Days Pollinators events, July 19th will be at Kids Carnival at Hubble Homestead. We love our Hubble folk.
Yeah.
July 25th will be our reopening event with tourism and with the Prince George Conference and Civic Center.
For my birthday.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, you better be there then.
Only if there's a cake.
We'll roll out the red carpet.
Okay. Oh, you already wrote?
Oh, I already wrote.
Okay.
I know. I'm always moving at a pace.
Yeah, you don't mess around.
No.
Okay.
What's nice about this too is it's going to clear. Well, we can both do that work.
Okay.
What's wrong with that? Puts the intention out even more so.
For fun. I made it a big gob. Is that bad?
I think that's fine. It might just take a little bit longer to dry, but it'll be really dimensional.
It's very dimensional.
Very dimensional.
That's a lot of, it came out a little fast. That's how it goes. Okay.
Okay, perfect. I've got my little bird.
I know
Something else I'm looking forward to is all the fun playing with art we're going to have at creativity camps this summer too. We actually have an open house coming up as well. So if you're unfamiliar with our creativity camps, you want to meet the facilitators, you want to know more about the themes going on July 7th from 5 to 6:30, we're going to have an open house at the gallery that's free to attend.
Perfect.
And we'll have activities, and it'll be a really good time to kick off camps this summer as well. I really love, there's a Mr. PG.
Whoa.
On one of these.
That's really creative.
Isn't that great?
See, he put a lot of stuff
into
it. And it
dried. Oh yeah, it took its time, but it dried. Yeah, we've got lots of themes of nature. Oh, this is my other Mr. PG.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
I know, right?
Don't realize how hard it is to write CKPG until you try and do it with paint.
Yeah.
Okay.
It looks good. It looks graphic, punchy.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, what do you think? Is there anything really missing from mine?
Your signature.
My signature, perfect. Have to make sure we sign our artworks.
Well, of course. Okay, hold them up.
So if you want to come and contribute to this beautiful quilt, come see us on July 25th.
Is this going to be displayed?
I really would like it to be. I think I'm going to try and stitch it together.
Good.
So I'm going to put my own sewing skills to use.
I like it.
We made this. It comes together.
We made this for good.
Yeah.
I like it. Come check it out here. When you're along the northern route, don't forget to get your passport stamped as well, and you're eligible to win a bunch of prizes, which we'd like as well. Thanks.
Who doesn't want to win?
Everybody loves to win. I feel like we are the real winners. Look at this. Awesome.
Beautiful.
Miss an episode? That's okay, life gets busy. We get it. Or maybe you didn't miss anything, but you're here to watch that one feature again because honestly, it was that good. No judgment. Here's the good news. You can relive every moment of the CKPG Today Show whenever you want. Head over to ckpgtoday.ca, click on the Today Show tab, and voila. So grab some snacks, kick back, and binge away because let's face it, life's too short to miss out on great local TV.
An exciting event coming up soon here in Prince George as Amy Blanding releases her new album. It's called Lullaby to My Tender Comrades. We're going to talk to Amy today, who's in studio, a little bit about that. Thanks so much for making the time to come in.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. I feel like I birthed another child. It's been such a labor of love.
Well, all artists say that an album is, like front to back, is one of the hardest things to complete and one that takes the longest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it the same for you?
Totally. It's really interesting because writing the songs and playing the music and everything, you think that that's really the majority of an album's creation, and it's about 10% of what you actually end up doing. So it's all of the other production behind it and, you know, getting everything ready for a release and then setting it free on the world And these days, releasing an album is very different than it used to be.
Yes.
So there's a lot of learning that goes along with it, and not a lot of, work on the creative side of things. So I'm very, very happy about it, and I love it so much, and I'm very glad that we're releasing it into the world.
Yes, a big party to celebrate that release on June the 13th at the Knox Performance Center here in Prince George, partnering with the Brain Porter as well. Talk to me a little bit about the event overall, what people can expect. There's a lot of people here who are going to be part of it.
Yeah. I think that it's safe to say that the artists that will be on stage Saturday night have never all been on stage together at any one point. It's an eclectic mix. This is my last show as a Prince George resident. I'm moving to Vancouver Island, so for me it was also an opportunity to say thank you and to bring people on stage that I've shared the past decade or more of music with here in this place. So it's a really special event because of the release, and the Brain Porter is also releasing his new album, which is just brilliant. But it's also just an opportunity for me to say thank you and share the stage with tons of people. So we have the backup band is just brilliant, but we have a lot of special guests like Marcel Gagnon,
big names,
Kim Gucci, Willie Kuklis, Raghu Lokanathan, like a lot of really special, really wonderful musicians who have said yes to playing.
Oh, there you go. I think there's a reason, Amy. Your hard work is why they said yes.
Oh, hopefully, yeah. And I mean,
think
they're
it
just
speaks to
such
that.
good people and beautiful musicians in their own right and very different genres, and I love collaborating with musicians, so it's a good chance to do that one more time.
Yes, you label yourself as protest folk. That's the genre you had on there on the release. But tell me a little bit about what people can expect to hear on the album when they listen to it, different themes, different feelings, different emotions.
Yeah, thanks. Well, this album came about at a really interesting point in my life where I had I received a lot of media attention for my advocacy and organizing around the genocide in Palestine and being outspoken about the voices that we need to profile and the work that we need to do, that everybody needs to do to ensure that these ongoing systems of oppression are, eradicated. So
it takes a lot of courage to be able to put this out, to be able to put out the music that you have, write it. Very, very, I would say, proud of what you've done here, because I think it's very cool to say that you've done it front to back with an album. It's going to be released, or the party, of course, June 13th at the Knox Performance Center. We're going to have to leave our conversation there, Amy. But
absolutely, I appreciate you. Thank you for saying that.
Yeah, so thank you for coming on today, folks, and go check out that concert. The biggest names of Prince George are going to be there. You should be too. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Entertainment on CKPG Today is brought to you by the Treasure Cove Casino. Now that's entertainment.
Tired of missing the good stuff? Let CKPG Today come to you. Our new weekly email newsletter delivers local stories, contests, and can't-miss moments from the show straight to your inbox. No digging through social media anymore. It's free, it's easy, and it's very local. Sign up now at ckpgtoday.ca or by scanning the QR code on your screen now.
An inaugural event coming up this weekend for Lheidli T'enneh elders. We're going to tell you a little bit about today. We got Carrie and Mary from the Lheidli T'enneh in to talk about it today. Thanks so much for making the time, guys.
Thank you, Caden.
Yeah, so tell me a little bit about this inaugural event here being held at the coast, Carrie.
Well, it, like you said, is the inaugural one, so our first ever. We're trying to raise funds for the Elders Society so that we can do more programming for the elders, get them more out into community. It really helps our elders so that they're not feeling isolated. They have something to do. They have the people to connect with. Some of our events, they help elders from other communities as well to connect. Like some of our bingo nights and stuff like that will have elders from other communities join in on that fun.
I imagine bingo nights are a hit.
Oh yeah, bingo nights are a big one. Yeah,
I think I've heard Kim Gucci talk about them actually, to be honest.
Yeah, they are a lot of fun. We have a lot of programming that we're just getting started. Monthly get-togethers, like this month we're going to go bowling. Next month it's berry picking and a picnic. we're also planning on going to the Quinnell Powwow with a bunch of elders.
Wonderful.
So
That's new powwow grounds there too, right? Am I right?
I believe so, yeah.
That is awesome stuff. And Mary, how excited are you for the big event here on the weekend?
Very excited. And nervous.
What are you most excited about? Yeah, nervous, yeah?
About what I'm going to wear.
Oh, the big choice of the day, of course.
Yeah, you're going to look beautiful. You always do.
I've got not really sure what I'm going to wear yet. I still have to look around.
There you go. Well, hey, I guess we'll find out one way or another at the coast.
it'll
Of course,
be a
for the
surprise.
details, we're going to link them on our website today, folks, in case you miss anything along the way. But what can people expect? Some entertainment, some events. I hear there's some comedians, and there's also like a little bit of an auction here.
Oh, there's quite a bit of auctioning happening, actually. We're going to start our evening out with a cocktail hour, and we're going to have JJ LaValle, who is a Métis musician, play music for us.
Wonderful.
Then we're going to do a date and elder auction.
Yes, this got my attention because I'm like, whoa, this sounds fun.
Yeah, so what that'll entail is whoever the highest bidder is will be taken out on either a lunch or a dinner date with one of our elders, and they'll get to learn more about Lheidli T'enneh, our culture, our heritage, and our people in general. Other than that, it's just a nice way to get to know somebody else.
I like that. Mary, do you find that people in the community, like, what's your fun fact to tell them about Lheidli often when you meet them or talk to them? Do you have one that you go to?
Well, I like to tell them about our language, trying to really get to know more language and
Revitalizing our language is really important.
Yeah, and it's a big project, an ongoing one too.
Yes, it's been ongoing for many, many years.
The other thing I was going to say, so the funds raised, of course, going back to the society. How many members in the Elder Society here, roughly? Do you have a count?
Roughly, we have about 200 of our elders.
Wow.
So not everyone lives in town, and
course.
not everyone can participate in all of the activities that we have, but they all get information as we have it to give. So it's very important for us to support our elders. They are our mentors and our knowledge keepers, and in order to do all of the good work that we do as a community, we need them to guide us and mentor us.
The oral history piece is so important, and Mary, I'm sure you can kind of build on this too, but how does it feel to be able to give that knowledge down and pass it down to new generations of Lheidli members here in the community that just want to know a little bit more about Lheidli, about over the years, how things have changed?
it feels really good. When I do my welcomes, I try to tell them about some of our history and that. And I speak some of our language, and what I know, a little bit, but
I was going to say, Carrie, I just think it's a cool opportunity. So the gala itself, are you looking for community members of the public, other elders? What are you looking for?
Honestly, anybody that is over the age of 19 is welcome to come, because there will be drinking at the event.
Of course, yes.
There's a cash bar. And our comedy show at the end of the night with Lilette and Suga is it's for a mature audience.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
That's always fun, a round of the night with a fun activity like comedy, of course.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming in today. If people are interested in getting tickets to the event, where's the best place to go?
They can either get them at the House of Ancestors or Books and Company. However, we are down to the wire. There's not that many tickets left for sale. So if they want them, they got to get them fast.
Perfect. It's just like Taylor Swift, the Eras Tour. Get your tickets while they last, folks. And you might have your chance to enjoy some comedy, maybe bid for a lunch or dinner date with an elder too.
Yeah.
That's all great stuff.
and we're having a silent auction also.
Oh, and a silent auction. Perfect. Lots of goodies.
Oh yeah, there's a ton going on. So and it's our first year, so a lot of trial and error, and hopefully it goes off without a hitch.
Building off for the second annual. There you go. Okay, well, if you missed anything, folks, we'll include all the details, like I said, on our website, ckpgtoday.ca, and link all you need to know there. Of course, limited tickets available at the time we film this, so there might not be any left by the time you actually get down there. But thanks so much, Carrie and Mary, and I look forward to hearing about how the night went.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Kaden.
Snajalia.
Taking a look outside at our CKPG snapshot of the day from Ann Spears today, who brings us up close and personal with a local fox. You might have seen this Foxy Loxy around. Looks like it's been eaten all right. They are kind of cute from afar, but maybe don't pet the thing. Ann Spears does the best here, just captures them and shares it with us. So thank you so much for doing that, folks. You definitely got to watch out for these guys crossing roads late at night, and they move quick, that's for sure. If you have a snapshot to share with us, folks, we'd love to see your photos of the local wildlife or some local scenes. Who knows? Possibilities are endless. And our inbox is open. Snapshot@ckpg.com is where you can send them. Hey there, got an idea or a suggestion for the show? Reach out and connect through our social media or send us an email at letstalk@ckpgtoday.ca. Taking it back to 2002 today, and Prince George was a great place to be on this day in history. Of course, a solar eclipse in 2002. You know how rare that is? Very rare, and very cool vintage equipment we were using to capture it. Have a look at this. Taking a look back to 2002, a partial solar eclipse watched by many here in Prince George, including Doug Wayland, who's pictured here with his giant telescope. He was getting ready to take a picture of it. You could see the evidence down in the bottom left. And of course, these don't happen all that often. Partial's a little more than full solar eclipse. The observations made in the picture here were out at the observatory, of course, the site that still exists today. There you go, cool stuff. Of course, I just want to reiterate how rare solar eclipses are. We're going to get a partial one. Now, those aren't as rare, okay, in August, but oftentimes you barely notice that. The next full solar eclipse, though, should be visible from our area, unless the clouds get in the way, 2044. So it's a bit of a ways away. So cool to look back on one that you could actually see from here in our community. Thanks so much for joining us today, folks. Hope you learned a little something. Celebrated Two Rivers Gallery. We'll have more Northern Roots stuff for you on the show tomorrow. Bye for now.